What it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy Dad, man. We back in the trap. We cooking up another banger. Today, we got another NF track now. This is from that album or EP he dropped. Now, we didn't listen to a couple of songs. We just going down the list. Boom, y'all throwing this one. Hey, listen to this one. I'm like, hey, I got y'all. So look, what we got today is Hope. You know? And that's gonna put me in my feelings. I already know. So just click that like button. Let's tune in, man. Every time he put in my feelings.
I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul. Oh, 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away.
Hey, well, you can see the light when in the dark. Ain't that crazy? Yo, go like, you covered in dark, but you can still see the light, and you still go through that. Ooh. Ooh, and I think we listened to this, but it's still hard.
It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit because they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation.
Still preaching, man, to this day, bro. Listen to what it say. I'm gonna break this down.
I can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit because they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they
Come on, don't change who you are. Trying to get the credibility of somebody else.
can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person.
Real. Why would you lose yourself trying to please a stranger? Get the credibility of him to be cool with him. You change yourself. Don't do that, man. Always be yourself. Can't nobody be you. Can't nobody pretend to be you. You can't look in the mirror and be him. Can't nobody be you. Be yourself.
They rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can't do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you?
If you don't believe in yourself, how you gonna believe? How somebody else gonna believe in you? If you don't believe your own fucking goal, your dream, whatever you like to do, if you don't believe, how the hell you gonna make everybody else believe? What's the point of doing it? Man, you gotta, man, anything you gotta do, you gotta think that shit for the blue. I don't care if nobody like it. You think it's gonna blow, that all that matters.
Bit of faith can't do if you don't even believe in you. Why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in. They get it. Pain's a necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I didn't ever hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a.
If I ain't never hit the bottom, would I be the person that I am today? So that bottom scary shit. You don't never want to go back to the bottom. You don't never want to go back. So you make sure you grind. For real. Whoever been at the bottom, do now want to go back. So you know you gotta put in some work. Yeah, they know. Shit, lights about to get cut off. What you finna go do? You finna go put some extra hours. You finna get to selling something. Hey, hey, they know the steps.
The push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I didn't ever hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a perfect example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. I wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in the shot. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of faith, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking up. I'm taking up. Rance.
This is Kayla. She's a video editor on Fiverr.
Basically, this dude is fighting, this demon's fighting himself. You're not good enough. You're not the best. You can't do that. When people, I be hating when people say they can't. I would say I don't know how. You can teach me, but I ain't never heard. Man, my dad did not ever allow me to say I can't do something. Never say you can't. He always told me can't. And that's how I bestowed it on all my kids. Never say you can't do something. Never. Just figure it out. It might take you longer to figure it out. It might take them 15. It might take you about 3 days, a month. But you don't give up.
Platform for freelance services. Kayla will make an attention.
We are our biggest enemy, bro. We are our own biggest enemy.
30 years of
For real. 30 years you be telling yourself that I'm not good enough. Boom, boom, all that. It's crazy.
My son, I pulled him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of faith, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe.
Come on, man. Imagine there's people telling themselves that every day, right? Become that. Your words are powerful, bro. What you speak come to light, bro. For real. Before the video, fire, man. For anybody that got a goal or dream, basically that song is like, if you got a goal or dream about something that you trying to do, accomplish, finish school or something, become a barber, keep that goal, bro. Don't let nobody outside, even you, stop you from doing something, bro. Cause if you give up, oh, it's too hard, bro. You never gonna finish it, bro. Imagine if you never tried to ride a bike all the way. Like you felt one time, you're like, oh, I'm done with bikes. Now you gonna be the nigga that don't know how to ride a bike because you gave up. Hey, come on. I'm gonna keep hitting this microphone. Or that nigga that had a car accident, didn't know how to drive, but never even tried practice. You ain't gonna never learn how to drive. Something like that. Or the kid that ain't know how to do a backflip. If you never tried. If you feel, hey, everybody that broke the neck once, two times on how to backflip. I don't feel like my nigga like 10 times, bro. Hey, now I know how to hit a backflip. Yeah, so look, what I need you to do with the video, click that like button, comment down below, 3 subscribe to the family that we working, we vibing out. Hey man, we just enjoying ourselves, man. Hey, I would never take something say too serious, bro. Sometimes it be vibes to the track, but look, hit that like button, comment down below, any video I'm sure you had to. 3 subscribe to the family. Every day we being consistent on this channel, and we reaching in the comments, talking to y'all, we being more active. So I need y'all to be more active on that like button and hit that notification bit. Right now, y'all being some punks. I was talking about, but look, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I enjoyed this song, man. This song is actually motivational, bro. It put a little fuel to the fire. So look, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through.